Welcome to Beyond the Set, a show where we take an inside look at various productions taking place in the city of St. Charles. On this edition of Beyond the Set, we will be taking a behind-the-scenes look at the Riverside Shakespeare Theatre Company's production of Taming of the Shrew. Joining us will be director John Elkins.
My theater background started when I was pretty young. I started being in community plays around the age of 6 or 7. And that was down when I lived in Louisiana. And I loved performing. And I kept doing it all through grade school and all through high school. And when I got to college, I was performing. And then I got into technical theater and directing. And started to get into script analysis and starting to really take an analytical approach to theater as an art form, and how exactly it all comes together, from the technical aspects to the actors and their performance to the director's concept and the producer's work with this show. And I kind of got an all-around education at Lindenwood University, and that's where I got my BA in theater. And after I got out of college, I came back and I got an MFA in education, and I'm trying to be a theater teacher. And along the way, 2 years ago, a friend of mine approached me about the St. Charles Arts and Culture Commission wanting to continue to do Shakespeare productions in St. Charles. They had been doing them for some years now with a number of different people, I believe. And that's how we kind of got hooked into Riverside Shakespeare and forming the company and working with the Arts and Culture Commission to do a repertoire of Shakespeare, one show every summer down in Frontier Park.
If you, Hortensio, or you, Professor Gremio, know any such, prefer them hither. For to cunning men I will be very kind and liberal in mine own children in good upbringing. And so fare thee well. Katerina, you may stay. More do I have to commune with Bianca.
Oh, I trust I may go too, may I not? What shall I be appointed, hours and noble like? I knew not what to take and what to leave. Ha!
When we began working with the St. Charles Arts and Culture Commission, we were working with Laura Helling primarily. She's the vice chair on the commission and does work here at the Foundry too, I believe. Laura got in touch with us, and the whole concept for Riverside Shakespeare kind of grew out of the situation that we were in, where the Arts and Culture Commission had this grant. They wanted to use this money. They wanted a production of a Shakespeare show to go up in a park somewhere in the city. And as we began to conceptualize how we were going to do the whole thing, forming our own nonprofit theater company to work with the commission to bring the production together was how it all kind of panned out. And when we were forming the company, we were trying to think of what were the basic principles of it, what was our mission statement, and we were like, well, what is our company all about? And primarily, and we've stuck to this day, and we want this to be the defining attribute of Riverside Shakespeare and its work with the Arts and Culture Commission, is that all of our productions are free to the public. And it's a huge point of pride that we take in that. And we began working with the Arts and Culture Commission, and they were immediately supportive. And I guess it's because they were really relieved that they weren't going to have to give up something that they're trying to make a tradition for the community. And we began working with them. On top of Laura Helling being on the Arts and Culture Commission, they also have Irv Ermerlin, who is a city councilman, sits on the city council, I believe, and he's the liaison to the Arts and Culture Commission. And Irv was great. He gave us lumber, he gave us trailers for the actors, and his help has been indispensable, along with Laura Hellings and Bob Utt, very supportive in getting us exposed to the community, and if we had a problem, Bob always had a great idea and was always willing to help us. And they've just done a fantastic job in helping us incubate the entire project.
Let me be so bold as to ask you, did you yet ever see Baptista's daughter?
No, but here I do that he hath two, the one as famous for her scolding tongue as the other for her beauteous modesty.
Sir, the first's for me. Let her go by. Yea, leave that labor to great Hercules. Sir, understand you this of me in sooth. The youngest daughter whom you hearken for, her father keeps from all access of suitors, and will not promise her unto any man until the elder sister first be wed. Then the younger is free, and not before.